Hey guys, welcome to another episode from Stacy Here We Grow Again. Today I want to talk about that awesome strawberry plant I bought yesterday. So my fiance and I, we actually went online. We go on Let Go for our pots and stuff. So any pots we need, you can even find plants and soil online. You just got to look, guys. I try to go on Let Go, Craigslist, eBay, things like that before I go ahead and go to the supermarket because they're so much cheaper. Why not? Why not save your money, pinch your pennies? I do because we're broke here. We're on a budget. We have small space that we garden in. And yesterday, even though we have small space, guys, I keep adding plants to my collection. So yesterday when we were going out to get them 3 awesome pots, I got one big plastic one, and they're like 3-4 gallon pots. So I'm really happy about that. And I got all 3 for 20 bucks. So I got 2 ceramic ones, and I'll show you guys when we transplant a great strawberry plant. I can't even believe they were selling these for $5.99 at the store. $5.99, and these herbs were $1. So I want to show you what I got, and just you're gonna have to acclimate your plants when you bring them home. So by acclimation, I mean these little guys were in about 4 to 5 hours of sunlight in the supermarket, in the farmer's market. Inside they have like an awning on them, so they're gonna need to be acclimated a little bit, guys. You don't want to burn your plants, especially all these gorgeous ones. So we got all these. We got pepper, we got a sweet banana pepper and a green pepper. We got this basil, this purple sweet basil here, and we also got lemon balm. So we got lemon balm right here. They all look so good. They were also healthy, and I got all my plants, my herbs and stuff for $1 each. So this was $1. My rosemary, my sage was $1. My basil was $1, the purple one. This sweet banana pepper is $1. Look how healthy they are. I couldn't leave it there. I grow everything from seed, but when you see healthy plants like this, and if you can get a kickstart for yourself, instead of starting from seed, I already have green peppers out in the garden that I'm growing. So I seen this green pepper plant, and I seen that it was so pretty. Look how pretty it is. It's gorgeous, and it's already flowering and stuff, so I said, why not? I don't have to start another pepper by seed myself. I can already transplant a seedling outside that's flowering for me. I just got to acclimate him. So by acclimation, when you take your plants home, hardening off, that's going to mean to make your plants used to the sunlight you're going to give them to. So if they were in 4 hours of sunlight, you're going to have to give them, let them stay on the table. On a table like this table gets direct sunlight for a good portion of the day, about 6 to 8 hours a day now that the sun changed. We're in a winter now, so the sun's changing more to the south in my lanai. So the sun's beating in my lanai in the early morning. You can see it's like 8:30 in the morning and the sun's already beating in my lanai versus 12 o'clock in the afternoon. During the summertime, it doesn't reach over here. So I like to acclimate my plants in the wintertime over here. When I'm buying them in the winter, if I'm buying seedlings, then I put them on my little table for a couple of days. I treat them with neem oil, make sure there's no buggies on them leaves in that soil, there's no mold. You should be checking that before you're buying your plants anyway, guys. Make sure that you're buying healthy plants. This way you have success in the long run. You don't want to start off with an unhealthy plant. And I was doing that when I first started gardening because I just love a challenge. I love to challenge myself, and I love a good, growing experience just to learn from it. I learn the best from when plants are sick, because then I know how to take care of them, and I do the research. I do the extensive research about it, and then I learn everything I need to know about that plant. So I tend to learn a lot more with a sick plant, but I leave my sick plants off to the side so I can study them and treat them and just make them healthier and see what I need to do for them to get them growing again. Don't give up on your plants. I always buy more. We're always on a budget here, and I always say, I need more room, I need more this, I need more that, but I go to the store and I just can't leave plants like this, because this was $5.99, the strawberry chandelier plant. Now this chandelier plant is gonna get transplanted because I'm gonna utilize that pot. It's in a good hanging pot. So this hanging pot I really needed for one of my succulents, and I'm gonna use it for one. So I got a pot and a strawberry plant for $5.99. That's awesome. that's what I love to do. And then these little pots, once these get a little bigger, this rosemary and stuff, and when I transplant my peppers out in the garden, then I'll use those pots to transplant something else in. You know, we'll start some more seeds. Why not? You know, use your pots. They come in great pots. They grow in there. They do fine. Just remember when you bring your plants home to acclimate them. I just wanted to show you guys my new collection and kind of just explain to you what I do when I take them home. Here they are. Here's just all of them back there. I love that purple basil so much. I'll show you her again. She's awesome. Now the basil and stuff, I'm going to have to protect basil and the peppers from any cold frost that come in. So we live in Florida and we do not get much of a frost, guys. So if you get snow and your ground freezes, I'm sorry. I know everything I know about growing from experience and from doing it myself. So I don't have snow here, you know, so I've never grown in snow, and I just can't. I can do the research for you, but I've never done it myself. So for me to give you that information, I don't want that information to be wrong. So I don't, you know, if I don't know about something, I'm going to be totally upfront and honest with you and tell you, I don't know this. You know, I learned everything from experience, what I'm growing. So whatever I've grown is what I know. You know, I just don't know about growing and freezing. We only get below 28 here, guys. So when we get below 28, I will cover like my peppers and my basil. I'll take it in if it's in pots. And that's why I love planting mostly in containers, because I can control that environment. I can control what's in the soil. I can control what's in the environment, the temperature. You know, if it's too cold, I can take it in. If it's too rainy, I can take it in. So that's why I like planting in containers. But even for green beans really do not tolerate a frost. So they can grow in the colder weather, and we can grow them from September to February here in Florida. But when we get a frost below 32, like they struggled a little bit from that 35-degree weather we had. I'll be honest with you. They had a little crispy leaves on them, a couple of leaves that got crispy. But next time we get a cold spell, I'm going to have to cover them little guys, because I just don't want to lose them. We've come so far and they're growing. So if you have plants like that can't tolerate a freezing temp, just make sure if you're getting near freezing, I'll show you guys. We're not freezing right now. We are going to be 83 degrees today. So I can't show you how I cover my plants yet, but in a few weeks we'll be getting cold and I'll show you how to do that. But I just put like a light bed sheet, like a twin bed sheet just over the plant, and that's it. That's all I put. It's not that heavy because we don't get that much of a cold here. The ground doesn't freeze at all, and we hardly ever get frost. So, you know, if we do get frost, it's not till January, end of January. Like January. So, and it's only for a few days or so, maybe a week. So I hope this guys helps you in the best way possible, and please remember to like and subscribe so you can support me and follow me in my journey to just create a better place. And I want to take you guys with me to teach you how to grow some things of your own. You know, when we tend to grow our own produce, we tend to have a lot extra. So I want to inspire you guys just as well as me to donate that extra produce to shelters in need or people in need. Give it away to your neighbors. Give it away to somebody walking down the road, or you know, somebody homeless up the street. We have a lot of homeless people here around our neighborhood. So if I can just, you know, hang out the window and give them a sandwich, or give them, you know, a piece of tomato or cucumber to eat, or just make a salad for them and then bring it up there, you know, at least you're helping people in any way possible. I just want to inspire you guys to do that and just, you know, bring peace and harmony back in this world. We can communicate together. I want to end up meeting you guys one day. So I'm going to do a live stream really soon. And I'm not sure when, but we're going to do it. And I just want to meet all of you. I'm going to take a drink. And, you know, I want to meet all of you and just see what you're growing and hear from you. See if you need any help. You know, always comment below. Always get in touch with me if you need any help, guys. I love helping you in the best way possible, in any way possible. So any questions you might have, if I know the answer, I'll be more than happy to give it to you. Always remember to like and subscribe and share this video with a friend if you think they can benefit from it. Bye-bye.